So, how liquidations are dealt with under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code? Stay tuned till the end to understand it in detail. Before even proceeding to the video, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, tap the bell icon to receive our latest notifications. Let us talk about the liquidation process under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. Please note, liquidation is last resort. The first option is to recover from the insolvency position, that is called corporate insolvency resolution process. What are the circumstances will lead to liquidation? Please note, first I have initiated the corporate insolvency resolution process. I am not able to complete it. I am not able to submit the resolution plan, or I have already submitted the resolution plan to the National Company Law Tribunal. I am not able to implement according to what is stated in the resolution plan. These are the circumstances where I will not be in a position to revive myself from a sick company or an insolvent status to the solvent status. I will end up in the liquidation process. This is first important type, in which first I will initiate the corporate insolvency resolution process. The failure of corporate insolvency resolution process leads to liquidation process. Once the liquidation process commences, it is the role, an appointment of liquidator has to happen, and then the activity of winding up commences. In the activity of winding up, assets will be realized and the liabilities will be paid off, and finally the file will be moved to the office of the official liquidator, and then again the National Company Law Tribunal will finally pass the dissolution order. With this, the failure of corporate insolvency resolution process results in liquidation process. The second important type of liquidation which we are going to see under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code of 2016 is voluntary liquidation. Voluntary liquidation means there is no compulsion. The company itself proposes to close down, say the objectives of the company is being completely fulfilled, or the company wants to close down because there is an inability to continue the business, and the company is in solvent position to repay debts. Please note, in case of voluntary liquidation, one of the important document which is to be submitted, it is called declaration of solvency. Declaration of solvency means I am in a solvent position to repay my debt. It is my voluntary decision to close the company. That is what is most important document which is to be filed with the respective statutory authorities. Winding up, voluntary winding up may be either it might be initiated by the members or it might be initiated by the creditors. So, if it is initiated by members, it is called as members voluntary winding up. If it is initiated by the creditors, it is called as creditors voluntary winding up. What is the procedure which is followed here? It is very simple. First step is appointment of insolvency professional as voluntary liquidator. Once a voluntary liquidator is appointed, the entire authority to conduct the affairs of the company from that date will be transferred to the voluntary liquidator. So, he replaces the board of directors, everyone. So, he becomes the signing authority. All the powers what is required to run the show, he will get the powers. So, now he need to start the activity of the winding up, that is realization of assets and repayment of the liabilities. Once this activity is completed, now from voluntary liquidator's office, the file has to get shifted to the official liquidator's office. Please note, the difference between voluntary liquidator and official liquidator is that voluntary liquidator is an insolvency professional. Official liquidator is an office of Ministry of Corporate Affairs attached to the High Court as well as the National Company Law Tribunal. So, now the voluntary liquidator's role ends the moment conducting the winding up activity. Once the winding up activity is done, that is assets are realized and liabilities are paid off, a final statement of affairs and the report has to be prepared, along with all the documents he has to submit it before the official liquidator's office. Now, official liquidator's office will go through the documents, and then they will submit the report to the National Company Law Tribunal, and then finally the National Company Law Tribunal passes the dissolution order. With that, the activity of voluntary liquidation will be complete. The third important type of liquidation process what we are going to see, which is not under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, it is under Companies Act of 2013. Please note, it is called as compulsory liquidation. What is compulsory liquidation? The promoters or the people who are interested with the management of the company has defaulted certain things. Take for example, they have not at all commenced the business. They have not brought in the subscription money. They have commenced the business, they have not carried on the business, or they are inactive, they have not completed the annual filings, and then there are so many criteria which is being prescribed under the provisions of Companies Act, where by default the authority will get chance, or they will vest with the powers to send a notice to the company or pass an order for compulsory liquidation of the company. So once the compulsory liquidation or the liquidation order is passed, again the whole activity of the winding up has to happen, the assets has to be realized, liabilities has to be paid off, and then finally the dissolution order will be passed by the National Company Law Tribunal. These are the three important pillars which we are going to necessarily go through under the liquidation process under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code as well as Companies Act 2013. If you have any questions, please comment. If you want to learn more about this subject, corporate restructuring and insolvency, please fill the Google form which is being given in the description box below. You can even join our Telegram channel and you can visit our Excel Academy website for the latest notifications. If you liked this video, do not forget to tap the like button and share it to your friends. Do let us know if you need anything else. We will be very happy to get back to you.